First carry out for Jaden Blue. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Again, it's Blue, and nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Abdul Carter, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First carry here for Devon Achane. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Ready. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Shador. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Ready? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Tight end on the move left. Here's a give to Achane. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown Tigers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, 47. Here we go.
Pistol out for Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Hey, 47. Yeah. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's big Christian Wilkins getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a second.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
26.
Here's a run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Yeah. 26.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait.
To throw is Dak. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
That one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys, go.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
60 by 60 by.
Here's Sanders to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On play action, Shador. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That one out wide to Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. The Cowboys 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Well run with Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Okay,
Got to
ready.
get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Long, incomplete. Coverage standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the visitors get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st down, Prescott. This one complete, right side.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled 1st half continues. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yes!
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Christian Volker, the one who brought him down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is moving. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 47 yards out.
47-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will level the score at 10 apiece.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, that's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Check!
A run here with Achane. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now! 19 targets! Ready?
They go play action with Sanders. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, set!
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Now Shador. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mike Green in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19, go Riggs, go. Let go.
To throw is Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. Out of his own end zone, Prescott, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backed up, quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, we're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Play action. It's Sanders. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Lightning 8.
On second down, Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Toronto. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, He doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, very good.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
There we go. 26.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Well, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
26.
On the handoff. Blue. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. They hold him to no.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
26.
Throwing is Prescott. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one online. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? Time to be lying.
Once again, it's Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The Tigers line up for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yeah. 22.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last one.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah. 26.
They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Short down taken in by the tight end. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's complete to Pearsall. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
40-yard line.
Yeah. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. And that could be the dagger. It's Intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Tigers have just about sewn up this football game.
Ready?
On the ground, here is H.A. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's second and 8.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
65 65 65
On the handoff, this is H.A. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Sanders on 3rd down. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard. And it's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
So it's a win for our visitors. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more